If you're stuck in feeling angry and maybe even bitter, then this one is for you. My name is Jo from LoveShiftLive.com, and I am your relationship and emotional well-being strategist. I noticed that when people are in a power struggle that continues for too long, or they move into that revenge retaliation stage, they find it really difficult to move on and to heal. And I began to ask questions like, what is it that makes healing so difficult when we're angry? And I observed myself one day in my anger when someone had slighted me. And I noticed I didn't want to sit down and do the inner work. And I asked myself, like, what's that about? And I thought, well, if I get on and I let go of this, I forgive that person, and I get happy again, they're going to think that what they did to me was okay. And I don't want them to think that what they did to me was okay. So I believed that I needed to be miserable so they could see what you've done to me. That was a huge realization for me. And I saw it in clients, and like one of the situations I see it particularly in is where there's been an infidelity. And the feeling like if I get on and I get over this infidelity, you are going to think that what you did to me is okay. I see it in divorce, post the divorce, where people hold grudges against their partner for decades, because it's like, if I get on and I enjoy my life again, you're going to think that what you did to me in marriage is okay. And this shows up in the workplace when you feel wronged and you feel there's been an unfair situation. You may be holding onto something because you're waiting for the other person to see what they've done, acknowledge what they've done, and make amends. But how often does that happen? Usually it doesn't. And I got tired of waiting for people to wake up and see how they'd wronged me. I decided that I'm not willing to stay in my pain and hurts because this person is not going to give me what I think they should give me. And from that day, I was able to forgive easily, let go, and move forward. And forgiving easily doesn't mean that you become a doormat. It doesn't mean that you don't have boundaries. You can forgive and cut someone out of your life. You can forgive and have really clear boundaries about what someone is allowed to do if they're in your life. But what you don't want is for that pain to continue, because your need to be right is stronger than your need to heal. Byron Katie, who's one of my favorite teachers and authors whose work I use a lot with myself and my clients, she has this fabulous question: do you want to be right or do you want to be free? And when I found myself stewing in anger about something, I asked myself that question: Jo, do you want to be right or do you want to be free? And I tell you, my answer is I want to be free. That is my choice every single time. And something about that unlocks for me what I need to forgive and to let go. And of course, there's all the hows, like how do I forgive? And those are the things that I teach in my Fresh Start Love Journey program. But before you even get to whichever tools you might be using at your disposal or whoever you're working with, you want to ask yourself, are you holding onto your pain and anger because you're waiting for the people around you to get how they've hurt you and to validate how they've hurt you? And are you ready to let go even if they never do? If you resonate with this, if you recognize this in yourself, drop me a 5 in the comments section below. Send me a message. Tell me your story. I'd love to hear from you. And I will see you again tomorrow for the next one.